25 quickly facts you didn't know about China. Underwater hockey is a widely enjoyed sport in China, with numerous teams participating in a variety of competitions. Did you know the first earthquake detector was invented in China in 132 AD by a Chinese astronomer called Zhang Heng? A unique feature in China where convenience meets cleanliness. Did you know that major cities in China boast of self-cleaning toilet seats in public restrooms, offering a more hygienic experience for travelers? Imagine a chili pepper out of this world. China introduced growing chili peppers in space, resulting in space chilies with enriched flavor and nutrition. Could this be a glimpse into the future of space kitchens? With a staggering 14 bordering countries, China shares land borders with more nations than any other country on Earth, except Russia. Imagine enjoying a delicious meal with a constantly changing view. Many Chinese cities have revolving restaurants providing panoramic views during dining. Step back in time to visit one of China's architectural wonders, the Forbidden City. The Forbidden City in Beijing is the largest ancient palace in the world, with over 9,000 rooms. Fireworks, a global symbol of celebration. But did you know fireworks were invented in China during the Tang Dynasty and were originally used to ward off evil spirits? Breathe easier. China built giant air-purifying towers to combat air pollution. China's story stretches back an incredible thousands of years. It is one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations, with a recorded history of over 5,000 years. China has some of the world's largest bamboo forests, providing a vital habitat for the endangered giant panda. The Great Green Wall, a groundbreaking project in China, aims to be the world's biggest man-made forest in the fight against desertification and hope for a greener future. Did you know? In China, leaving a small amount of food on your plate is a sign that you enjoyed the meal and are comfortably full. A pro tip for your next Chinese dining experience. Remember the 2008 Beijing Olympics? Thousands of homing pigeons were kept on standby in case of communication failures. Despite its size, China uses a single time zone, China Standard Time. This means sunrise times vary greatly across the country, resulting in very early or late sunrises in some regions. Did you know China is the largest country in East Asia and is nearly as large as Europe? Step into China's malls, and you might see something surprising. Certain Chinese cities have a trend of mall walking, where seniors gather for exercise and socializing before stores open. It's a win-win for health and community spirit. Hot and cold under one roof. Well, one country. China has the world's largest temperature contrast, from desert-like conditions in the northwest to tropical monsoons in the southeast. Beneath Beijing's bustling streets lies an extensive 85-square-kilometer underground city built during the Cold War. Forget the birds for a second. Weifang, a city in China known as the Kite Capital of the World, hosts an annual international kite festival featuring kites of all sizes, some as large as houses. Ever heard of a beauty standard that came at a painful cost? An ancient practice, foot binding was used to achieve small, delicate feet, considered a symbol of beauty and status. It was banned in the early 20th century. Chopsticks in your rice! Hold on! There is a myth that sticking chopsticks upright into a bowl of rice attracts bad luck because it resembles incense sticks used in funerals. Ever wondered how to pronounce Chinese characters? Try Pinyin. Developed in the 1950s, the Pinyin system uses Roman letters to represent Chinese sounds, making Mandarin easier to learn. China has 56 recognized ethnic groups, each with its own language or dialect. While Mandarin is the official language, hundreds of other languages are spoken. China has built a solar-powered highway in Shandong province, the first of its kind, generating electricity from solar panels embedded in the road. Talk about a bright future for sustainable transportation.